Welcome to the good ship bidding room. We've got 5 sellers eager to make a splash and 5 dealers hoping they don't go overboard to secure a precious cargo. In the heart of Edinburgh, sellers of the curious and collectible
I buy weird and wonderful things.
You certainly do. Will face 5 dealers with money to burn.
Look into my eyes. You need this.
Like vintage buyer Jackie.
Love it, love it, love it.
Eclectic collector Ian. Decorative dealer Joe.
Love it.
Trader in the curious Susie. And Belgian art dealer George. First auctioneer Simon is valuing the items to help nail the best sale.
Could be a, life-changing amount of money.
So, how will today's lot do?
It's just pretty high-end stuff, really.
You know you want it.
£370.
No, not
When they enter the bidding room.
Here we go. This is what I came for.
700.
Go on.
Go, no need to be go.
£500. Getting a bit warmer.
Do you accept our offer?
It's yours then.
No time to waste. Full steam ahead. First into the bidding room is Emily, with a decorative piece that looks simply divine.
So the piece I brought today is from the Belle Epoque era. It's very, very beautiful, very heavy, and a little bit macabre, I would say.
Cupid pops up all over the place.
Yeah.
If it is.
Hello.
Hello, Emily.
Hello.
Welcome to the bidding room. You bought this. We were just trying to work out. Is it Cupid?
I think he might be a slightly naughty cherub because of the grapevines.
Yes.
Is it?
Bacchus, yes.
Yes, Bacchus. So he belonged to my late mother, who was a prima ballerina. Her father pushed her into acting, and from RADA went straight into the West End, doing a musical with a very young David Essex,
Right.
Aladdin.
Aladdin?
She was very good friends with Ron Moody. He wrote her eulogy. I have a photo of him here to show
Right,
you.
let's have a look. Wow.
And yes, a very, very glamorous lady.
Yeah, very
Yes.
glamorous.
I feel this piece really sums her up.
Right.
Her style. He was purchased because he reminded my mum of my younger brother, who she called her little cherub.
And then after she died,
Then he was mine. I've looked after him. I have lots of her cherubs, but I've decided that this piece I would like to sell just
Okay.
because I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to say late 1800s.
Belle Epoque,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly
An
that kind
age of
period.
flamboyance.
Yeah.
It was known as the Gilded Age, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
and condition I can't get over. I love the form of the vine leaves. You can see that organic Art Nouveau influence, and yet he retains this beautiful classical form, really, of a much earlier bust. We've got the signature on the back there, which Hono.
Yes.
But where I was struggling, Emily, was to read the.
I know.
script
I
on
can't
that.
read that either.
He is probably French. Could be Austrian.
I have heard he's by an Austrian factory.
By an Austrian factory.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
But it's as you say, deciphering the marks that are on him.
So yeah, no, it's really annoying.
I know they are very collectible.
It's all about the visual aspect of in today's market, and this ticks a lot of boxes.
Well, I also think he might well appear to a macabre market.
And we've got a good panel next door, Emily. Obviously, we've got George Nigel, haven't we? He deals in high-end sculpture.
Does he? Right.
We've also got Susie, who deals in the macabre.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hopefully, you'll have plenty of competition next door.
Whatever money you make, what would you do with this?
Okay. I'd very much like to use the money to have a lovely theatrical experience with my children, take them to the theatre, and then perhaps, if there was a little bit extra, just to put towards her memorial, which needs a little bit of
lovely.
repair work. So,
Great.
Yeah. Simon, so what do you think the market is like for this kind of object?
I'm going to give you a price based on what I think he would fetch in a sale room, and I think quite easily he would sit in the 200 to 400 bracket.
Does that valuation sound all right?
It does sound, yes, what
Okay.
I would have in mind.
Hopefully, you'll be nearer the 4 than the 2. I think he deserves that.
I do too.
They will all fight long and hard.
Oh, do
I
you
would
think?
Yeah.
Really? That's
yeah, they should
interesting.
do. They should
Yeah.
do.
Well, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely
both.
to meet you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So Simon valued the cherub bust at between 200 to 400. Just has to go to the right home and for the right price. Let's hope we do well in the bidding room.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the bidding room.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
My name's Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, everybody.
Emily. Yeah, there's something very bumpy.
Yeah.
Do you take the cloth off
I
and
shall.
say... Oh!
Very
Good
nice.
reaction.
So where did you get this from?
This item belonged to my late mother. My mum purchased him because back then my little brother was a little cherub, though he changed.
So, George, what material is it? Is it alabaster or...?
It has the terracotta colour,
Yes.
but when you look inside of it, it's white. It can be that the sculpture is in plaster with the terracotta patina on it. You have here the signature of the artist, which is Hainaut, which is completely French. We see reproduction réservée, so it's in French, which attests that this is a reproduction.
So, George, this would be one of quite a few that would be made at the same
Indeed.
time.
Don't get me wrong, it was quite expensive.
Yeah.
The subject is wonderful, it's very, very nice. And this is really typically the model that people liked back then. And I have to say, it's in an absolute perfect condition.
For me, I love anything around this subject. I love everything about him. The fact that he has got this little stamp on the back and he's just lovely. I think I might have to have a bid.
Oh, you're showing your hands, you're showing your hands.
Just saying, guys.
With Susie enchanted and the rest of the dealers interested, can Emily reach the top end of Simon's £200 to £400 valuation?
Well, let's start at £40.
£50.
£60.
70.
80.
90.
£100.
110.
120.
130.
140.
£150.
160.
200.
210.
220.
£250.
260.
270.
280.
300.
£350.
Emily, at that point, I'm out.
OK.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah, no problem. OK.
I think at this point, oh God, it's so difficult because I love him.
For him to have survived intact
Yeah.
through a Second World War, not a chip.
The problem is,
Heart and head.
yeah,
Can imagine him in a cemetery, in stone. He's not just a
370.
classical antique.
Oh, you've done it, you've done it.
£350 was really my maximum.
Was
so
it?
for that reason, I'm out.
will you accept my offer of £370, Emily?
Ideally, I was looking for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I feel that he's worth just a fraction more.
The offer from Susie, is it far away from the estimate?
It is close. To me, I was hoping for 400, the higher end of the valuation.
I don't specialise in this specific subject, but I know I love him enough to make you an offer of £370.
But there's absolutely no
Yeah,
pressure.
there's no
No,
pressure.
there was no pressure.
Please don't, yeah.
To be honest, I am happy to take him home.
I'm really sorry I can't go any higher, Emily, and I think he's absolutely stunning, but I fully appreciate where you're coming from.
Yeah, thank you.
OK.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, Emily.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Susie bid 370, which I'm just thinking about because we're just very close to the higher end of the estimate.
I am so gutted.
It's the higher end of the estimate. It's a good price. Yeah.
You're getting in the region where it's difficult to make a profit.
Oh, hello.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness.
So I've had some time to think. Obviously quite emotional because he did belong to my mum. But I know she would just love the fact that we're all admiring her sculpture. I'm very happy to let him go to you because I can tell that you love him.
So you'd be happy with my £370?
I would. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Emily, thank you.
Thanks.
It's What are you going to do with the money?
Well, as a treat to my children, who sadly don't really remember my mum, I'd love for them to have a theatrical experience.
Oh, Emily.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
I thought that might happen. Yeah.
But you know what? There's no problem with that because there's a really, I can feel that. I'm sure we can all feel that there's a really, really strong emotional connection to this piece. But he's going to be going on to someone that's going to absolutely admire and love
that's what
him.
he needs. Yeah. Susie very much felt from the heart she loved him. So I'm happy for him to move on, and he's going to be greatly admired.
Here is £370. I just wanted to give you a hug because I know how much this means to you. So thank you so much for making my day.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. I feel very pleased, and he's been here today in the limelight, and I've also shared the limelight with my mum and her photographs and talking about her again.
Well, I'm just pleased to know that it's going to go to a good home and you're going to admire it.
Thank you, Ian.
You're very welcome. A nice, happy ending. What are you looking at, Susie?
I've bought something. It's called a Sunday morning doll, and she's made out of wax.
Oh,
Is that giving you the creeps?
it does in a way, but it actually is quite nice.
I'm so drawn to anything that's spooky, creepy. I like to surround myself with anything like that.
I have been known to buy some rather spooky, unusual things myself on the bidding room.
Really? Like what?
I bought a wax head once that everybody thought that was so ugly they didn't want to touch it, so I had it. It was so ugly you would have liked it.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I wished I'd known you then, because I could have sold it to you.
Next into the bidding room is Rob, with a spooky throwback that might claw in the bids.
The piece I've got today is Japanese, it's tin plate, and it's something to do with money.
It says, I can read this, mysterious, hilarious. It's 2 words that's dear to my heart.
But I used to have one.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to have
you
this
know
exact
all about
one.
it.
Hello.
Hello, Rob. Welcome to the bidding room.
Thank you.
Was this yours?
It certainly is, yes. It's a coffin bank.
Of course it is.
And you wind it up,
Yeah?
and a little hand comes out and grabs your money, and you never see it again.
Great.
I've had it 40-odd years.
Right.
I used to tour junk shops, as it was called, in the 70s and 80s.
Right.
And I used to collect anything and everything.
And where's it been living?
It's all in cupboards in a spare bedroom.
Is it?
Along with the rest of my items, yes.
Are you slowly sort of moving them on?
I'm trying to, yes. It's a retirement fund.
I congratulate you.
Thank you.
We're in very good hands because our expert, Simon, he used to have one of these.
Really?
Yes.
You know, sort of when you're thinking back to your childhood toys, you kind of forget what you had, and then you see one, and you thought, I had one of those. Yeah, it was bang on late 70s, 1980s. You've got the original box there. I love the fact that they even put a little window.
A little window to see his
You
face.
could see
yes.
the skull, which was great. Tin plate, as you know.
Yes.
With a little bit of felt there to hide the skeleton's arm. Clockwork. Japanese made. Mm-hmm. And in really nice condition as well.
Thank you.
Brought back so many memories for me. Quite underwhelming after all these years, I must say.
Whatever you make, what are you going to do with the money?
I'd like to take my wife out to dinner.
Oh, brilliant.
No bones about it, Simon. What's it worth?
If I had it in the auction house, I would happily put an estimate on that of, I'm going to say, £20 to £30. See where we go from there.
Sounds very good, yes. I'm impressed with that, thank you.
It's one of those, Nigel, isn't it? It's just they'll play about with it and fall in love with it.
Good, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good time.
Thank you.
And enjoy dinner with your missus.
I will do, don't worry. Thank you.
Look at that little black cloth hiding heaven knows what.
Simon valued it at £20 to £30, which I've been more than happy to take today. Ready to get in, chomping at the bit, can't wait.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the bidding room.
Thank you.
So, what is your name, please, sir?
Robert Stimson.
Would you like to reveal all, please?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Oh, wow, look at that.
What have we got, Susie?
We've got the Coffin bank.
It's not the one where the hand comes out, is it?
It is.
Is
You've
it?
got it. You've got it.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Amazing. I haven't seen one for years.
It's in such good condition. So, Rob, can you just tell me how this actually works?
Basically, you just wind it up first, place a penny on the lever at the bottom.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Do you want to have a go, Ian? I can tell.
Kind of do, in a way.
Yeah. You're so giddy. Let's go.
I had that when I was younger.
Did you?
I completely forgot about it. I see myself, little child, like keeping winding it up, getting the pennies out and just putting them back.
Do you know, I've never owned one, but I always wanted to own one because they just used to fascinate me, this green hand coming out and taking the money. And it says here, watch the dismay of your friends as their money disappears.
Yeah.
So basically then, this, dealers, is a very, very spooky piggy bank.
But the interesting thing about this is tin plate toys in themselves are very collectible.
Yes.
Good, thank you.
And the fact that this is pristine, what kind of age did Simon put on this?
He put 70s and 80s.
The box is in really, really good condition for the age.
And it's actually got a little cut-out hole so
Yes,
you actually can
to
see
his
the head of
face.
the bank.
Yes.
You know, that's kind of detail you don't always get with later toys. And,
Exactly.
you know...
Not
and
these days.
It's fantastic.
Why are you selling it now?
Downsizing. I've got a bedroom full of 60s, 70s and 80s toys. And I'm hoping to take the wife out for dinner.
Oh, excellent, excellent. OK, which of you lot most needs a new piggy bank?
I need a skeleton to take my money away.
I think you all need this item.
Can nostalgia be enough to bank the £20 to £30 valuation? I wonder if Simon would like it for Christmas.
I will start at £5.
I'll go 10.
15.
20.
25.
30.
You know you want it.
£35.
40.
Where else are you going to find another one in that condition?
£45.
That's where I'm going to crawl into my little coffin and say, I'm out.
Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
I do love it, but I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out at £45.
I'm going to say £50 just for the hours of fun.
Thank you, that's much appreciated.
Susie, can you wind me up for a second? £60.
Oh!
Can we wind you up?
I'm sorry, them bones of...
Oh, thank
but
you.
thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
Do we have a deal at £60?
Of course we do.
Yes, wonderful.
Thank you.
What valuation did Simon give you?
20 to 30.
Well, very good.
The bidding got frantic. I couldn't believe when it reached 60. Absolutely amazed. Oh, it's still got it. Got it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dealers was absolutely amazing and it was a great day out experience.
It's going to be the first time that I'm in business that I don't care about paying too much.
But will it take Belgian pennies?
No, I think it only takes euros there.
Of course.
Third into the bidding room today is Peter, with an unusual ornament that looks to have a life of its own.
Well, my item is 134 years old, immaculately dressed. It's a very, very rare piece.
He looks happy, doesn't he?
He looks very content.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Peter. Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Thank you for bringing this wonderful chap with you. Tell me all about him.
Well, he's a Leopold Lambert, He's 1890, so he's 134 years old. I bought him in an auction in Germany.
So, do you mind my asking what you paid for him?
14,000.
Right. I could buy a Mercedes for that.
He's just so well preserved. He has been renovated.
What a fantastic thing you've brought in for us today, Peter. Absolutely stunning. Leopold Lambert, as you said. He did a lot of these, what they call smoker automata, didn't he?
Yeah.
Various sort of figures, but this is pretty big scale. Lambert started out as an apprentice to a guy called Vichy, who was another quite famous automata maker, but then he went on his own. And the story is that it was his wife that made a lot of the material and the clothing and things like that. And I love this. This is almost like a silk trouser, isn't it? You can see a bit of fraying there. And the jacket is quite sumptuous, we'd call that, wouldn't we? And on this wooden, where all the mechanical bits are stored in there, Peter, aren't they, underneath? On the back, we lift up, we've got the monogrammed key with the LB, which is what we want to see, so clockwork mechanism. And I guess when he's running, we've got movement, we've got music, puffing smoke. Obviously, we're not going to recommend smoking to people at home, but in this instance, I think it adds to the display.
We have all of those things. In fact, he's working perfectly well.
And you say 1890, it could be 5-10 years later than that, but turn of the century, isn't he, that kind of vintage?
I think, I mean, very collectible, obviously.
Obviously, it's just pretty high-end stuff, really.
The dealers have got to dig deep.
Yeah, well, they have indeed, they have indeed.
So, Simon, what do you think it's worth? And I hope we're not going to fall out.
I'm just going to give you my personal opinion. It's such a striking piece. The market is extremely strong. I mean, it's just one of those things you just rarely see. I think it would happily carry an estimate of 6,000 to 8,000, 7,000 to 9,000, something like that.
No, I wouldn't go that price.
But of course, you don't have to sell it now.
Well, I'm happy to share it and see where we go.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful piece, but it has to be the right money.
I think you can handle yourself. I have that feeling.
My
pleasure
pleasure
to meet you.
Yeah, and good to meet you too. And thank you, Simon.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, should we light it up and see what happens?
Reckon?
I think, why not? It's here, isn't it?
I'm hoping to get more than 9,000. I would be looking for over 17. Going into the bidding room today, I know what he is and I know what I feel he's worth.
Peter's off to the bidding room, where he'll meet a new lineup of dealers. Joining Ian and Joe are scrap metal buyer Mel, vintage buyer JB, and brothers Serkan and Jay, dealers in mid-century.
Hi there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Welcome to the bidding room.
Thank you very much.
And may I ask, what is your name, please?
I'm Peter.
Would you like to reveal what you brought for us today,
I'd love
please?
to reveal the big
Thank
reveal.
you. Yes, the big reveal. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
That's very nice,
Wow.
guys.
That is rather special.
Is he an automaton?
He is indeed the precursor to AI. He's AM.
I've actually seen a very similar to that. He was on a Turkish rug. That's what it is.
He's an 1890 or thereabouts Leopold Lambert.
Leopold Lambert.
Does he work?
Well, yes, he does, and he works well.
Excellent. Please show.
OK. I believe he's locked and loaded.
Oh, he's quite creepy.
Oh. No, he's not creepy.
He's chonging away on that, isn't he?
Did well there, mate.
Yeah, it actually looks a bit like me. Look at the eyes. Beard game?
You're bidding the price up, you know that.
Where would this have been made?
So these were made in France, and at the time, France and Germany had very good relations with the Ottoman Empire, so they made these things showing a life in the Orient to people in Europe.
He is in absolutely remarkable condition, isn't he? He's got his velvet jacket here, which is like the perfect amount of wear. The fact that you've got him working is amazing because, what, is it 1890 roughly date-wise, you said?
There's 134 years. I mean, if I look that good after 134 years, I'd be very happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know historically people put tobacco in there. I mean, you could put things like incense or, you know, nice smells in there as well that he could puff on.
That's exactly what we do, because I don't want to smell tobacco, I'd rather smell incense, so exactly.
So what's the proper name for it?
So this is what we would call the smoking Turk. It is very much something that I would be interested in.
We?
Oh, we would be... I would be... We would be interested... both of us would be interested in it, but I think I would also be totally interested in it.
I trust you have deep pockets.
We're going to give it a go.
Oh, dear.
Deep pockets indeed. Simon may have valued the smoking Turk at an already staggering £6,000 to £9,000. But Peter wants almost double that. Will our dealers be able to dig deep enough to meet his high expectations?
I'm just starting, yeah? So I'm going to put 100 quid down.
I will add a 0 to that and say that I'll go to 1,000.
Very cold.
What, ice cold?
Arctic cold.
Arctic cold.
Wow.
1,500.
You need to put at least another note on that.
What? 15 grand?
Seriously?
Seriously. Look at it. Find me another like it.
I think 4 grand is my maximum.
I think he's amazing, but if
Yeah.
I told Emma that I spent 15 grand on him, I would be divorced. So I'm going to say that I am out, but thank you.
Fair enough.
I think I'm out, but it's a good thing.
I've never seen anything like it, and I suspect I never will again.
I think you're going to have to love him for a few more years.
I'm happy to do that.
Good.
But I'm happy also to share him and let people see him, because I think it's a wonderful thing.
It is.
To see.
Can I ask what Simon valued it at?
Somewhere between 6,000 to 9,000. But to me, it's worth a lot more.
Exactly. Like you said, find another.
Indeed.
I'll tell you something, Peter. If I'm feeling flush one day, I'm going to find you.
Well, you know where to find me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
The joy for me was seeing their reaction to it. So it was great. I really enjoyed it. And when we get home, he's going right back in the drawing room, where he belongs.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Move that way.
1 minute, 1 minute. I'm
It's always about you.
I'm getting Ian in it as well. Hold on, look, Ian's in there as well.
That's all right, leave me
There
in
you
it.
go. Ian's photobombed it. Absolutely amazing. Look at that.
Next in is Billie, with a mysterious item that can transform any space.
So the piece I bought in today, it's made of wood. It's a carved piece. It's very unusual. In a room, it would be a showstopper.
Would it be best to open it up? What do you think?
It seems rather squished as it is, doesn't it? It's quite a sturdy chair, but rather low, isn't it?
Literally a folding chair.
Literally a folding chair.
Isn't it? Hello, Billie.
Hello.
Welcome to the bidding room.
Thank you.
I love this. It's very pretty, isn't it? Where did you find it?
Love to just go around and find beautiful pieces for the home. And when I saw it, I knew it was unusual. This piece spoke to me.
Do you mind my asking how much you paid for it?
I paid £100 for it.
I can see why you fell in love with it, Billie. It's an eye-catcher, isn't it? I always think of them as being sort of almost street vendor kind of chairs.
So, travelling chair?
Yes, basically. And it was all designed, obviously, to be portable. I love the carvings. Obviously, we've got horses there, and then 2 sort of exotic birds, peacock or pheasant. They were made as everyday furniture, but each one would have its own little personal stamp. So you can't imagine there being another chair exactly like this. The wood, I imagine it's a teak. And then we've got the brass inlay, as you know. I think it's definitely a 20th century piece.
Indian?
Yes, yeah, definitely. To be honest, you don't have to have it as a chair. What a great stand for a vase or a lamp or anything you wish.
You could certainly do that.
Yes.
And in a yoga studio, maybe with some cushions on it.
You could sell this very well,
Thank you. So the question is, am I sitting on a fortune?
You bought it retail, so we've got to factor that in. I don't think you're going to see a huge profit. I hope you get your money back, I really do. I think it's worth every penny of that £100 and a bit more.
Would you be happy with that amount of money?
Yes, because I don't want to take it home again.
Okay. And what will you do with the money?
I'm a little bit mean to myself when it comes to indulging in Thai massages. So I feel like I'm just going to splash out on a full hour and a half.
An hour and a half? That's very extravagant.
Yeah, that's how I use money.
I wish you the very best of luck. Have fun in there.
Thank you.
Bye.
I think it would be nice with a cushion.
With an elephant.
I'm really excited to go into the bidding room. I'm going to do my best. Apparently, I'm a good salesperson.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Welcome to the bidding room. Can we start by taking your name?
Billie.
Billie. So if you could take the cloth off and let's have a gander at it.
Oh. I still don't know what it is.
Can I get up and have a look at it?
Absolutely.
You guys need to see this.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a portable chair, or...
Looks Indian.
I think it's two things. One, it's something you sit on, and then when you're reading, you put the book on this side as well, and you read.
You've just figured out something entirely new for the chair.
So it's a travelling chair, then?
Simon said, as a portable chair, it was possibly used by somebody going out to the market or in sales or doing something in the street.
With this stuff, I love to see the contrast between old brass and the wood. And the thing is with Indian stuff, they still make it today like it ever was. So it's quite difficult sometimes to date.
Billie, what age did Simon put on this?
Simon said it was 20th century.
I've got a little bit of food on the go, and I want to find a nice spot. So you can imagine that I've got a packed lunch and I've got my crisps, right, because the crisps is a very important part of the picnic. And I think we'll just sit ourselves here.
And do a bit of yoga.
Do a bit of what?
Yoga.
This is a picnic, not a yoga picnic.
Oh, fine. So get your left leg, put your ankle just above the knee.
Yeah.
OK. Now let's do the arms. Come on, come with me. Keep going, keep going. Breathe, and then keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh dear, he's stuck.
Is that it? Any further?
Just stay there.
What else did Simon say about the chair?
He said, you know, the actual carvings would have been relevant probably to the person that created it.
Yeah.
So maybe they liked horses, they liked peacocks.
I could see that also with a sort of a good 4 to 5 foot Eastern vase on it.
Or painting. Whoever takes the chair, if they're creative enough, you can do
Yeah.
something very beautiful with it.
Well, I'd turn it into a lamp. But has Billie's pitch done enough to stoke the imaginations of the dealers and reach Simon's £100 valuation?
I'm going to start at 40 quid.
Oh.
I'm going to go 45.
I don't think this is my cup of tea, so I'm out.
It's not for me, but thank you for bringing it in.
I can't not bid, so I'll go 50 quid.
Thank you.
55, Billie.
Unfortunately, not quite for me, but thank you.
It's nice, it's lovely, but...
But you found a second use for
Yep.
it that nobody had seen.
That's him. It's got nothing to do with me.
It's not quite for me, so I'll leave it to Ian.
Oh, Billie.
I will take 55 because
Fantastic.
I'm not taking it home.
That's brilliant.
Billie, how much did Simon value it at?
100.
Yeah, happy with that.
I got lower than I expected, but to be honest, I'm very happy. It was great to meet all of the dealers. They were super, super fun.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much, everybody.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thanks, Billie.
I think it's wonderful that you're now committed to actually learning yoga.
100%.
So I think, you know, lunch break tomorrow, you, me.
I look forward to that, Jo.
Good.
Not.
Last into the bidding room is Callum and daughter Georgia, with a heavyweight item that could break records and possibly even backs.
So the thing we brought in today, it's round, it's heavy, and it's...
Bed!
So we've got a rough idea of what it's worth, but we hope it's enough to get something really good at the toy shop.
Yeah!
You know, the one thing you mustn't do is probably that. No. They've got the message. Oh, there they are. Hello, Callum. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet
and
you.
And you, Georgia. Welcome to the bidding room. Look what you've bought. You look as though you're a bodybuilder.
Not quite a body, but a strong man.
Strong man.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you used this?
Yes, I've lifted it
Really?
many times.
Many
Yeah.
times?
Yes.
And it weighs 210
kilograms. Yes.
kilograms.
Quite heavy.
Has this been in your house, in your home?
No, it's been in my gym.
In your gym,
Yeah,
okay.
that I work out with. We just need to make space for some more equipment, so it unfortunately needs to go.
Right, because it's called the Atlas. Is that after Charles Atlas?
They were originally called the McGlashan stones. They have a rich history here in Scotland, and they were based off of the manhood stones, which is like a series of stones that were used hundreds of thousands of years ago by young adults to show their strength and show that they had moved into adulthood. Later, they were changed to the Atlas stones because that was kind of from Greek mythology, like Atlas that holds the world in his back.
And this would be concrete, Callum, or...?
Yes, normally with some metal in it to try and get the weight up. Sometimes it's got like a lead core.
Are they collectible?
Oh, yes, we see them every day at auction, yeah, absolutely. No, I'm just wondering to the wider market, Callum, if one of our dealers bought it, what they would kind of use it
So they're
for,
not,
you know?
as much as they're used in gyms for lifting, there's also, strangely enough, gardening community, I guess, they're really quite sought after by them.
Part of a garden feature.
I think
or
it's
whatever.
fantastic for that.
Yeah.
Really do.
Absolutely.
But you said you want to buy more equipment for the gym.
I think the way it's looking right now, it'll probably be the toy shop after this.
I think you're probably right.
Simon, so let's get rolling. What's it worth?
Yeah, I'm loving the garden feature aspect. That's where I think it probably lies.
Definitely.
I mean, it's got to be 150, 200, 250, that kind of bracket, hasn't it?
You reckon you're happy with that?
Oh, yeah, incredibly happy.
Great. Are you happy with that? He disagrees with everything I say.
Yep.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, best way.
Very best of luck.
Thank you very much, mate. Have a nice day.
That's not going anywhere.
No, that's going to stay where it is.
So Simon reckons we can get anywhere north of £150. Hopefully we get as far north as we can from there. I'm feeling really excited. How are you feeling, Georgia?
Dead.
Good.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing, folks?
Doing really good.
What are your names?
I'm Callum, this is my daughter, Georgia.
Callum and Georgia, welcome to the bidding room. We've all been sitting here wondering what's underneath that green cloth.
Right, Ian, get up and lift it.
That's a bit of you.
Oh my goodness, how much does that weigh?
So it's a 210 kilo Atlas stone, the world's strongest man. They get used, and it is nearly twice as heavy as me.
Oh, wow.
So I'm assuming you are a strong man and you can pick that up.
I do strongman.
wow.
I'm the second strongest man in Scotland.
Wow. Nice one.
Wow.
So have you competed with this particular one?
Not that specific one. Like,
Yeah.
It's very uncommon to see Atlas stones in competition that heavy.
How long have you been doing this for?
10 years, over 10 years. Started when I was
years.
18. I'm 28 now.
I mean, this is a really unique thing. So as a dealer, if I was to buy this, I would probably have to repurpose it.
They're quite sought after within the gardening community for some reason.
Yeah, of
They
course.
make fantastic ornaments.
My hubs is an avid watcher of the Iron Man and all those strong... Yeah, I have to leave the room, I'm afraid. No disrespect.
No,
but
that's
it's like,
absolutely fine.
really? But yeah, no, he really, really loves watching it and admires it. I can't tell you how ecstatic he would be to have that.
If you sell it to one of us guys, can I take a guess that George is going to spend some of the money?
Hey, that's why we're here, aren't we? Get some money for the toy shop.
What else are you going to spend it on, Georgia?
Denny's pig.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
Wow. Oh. How many guinea pigs?
1,000.
1,000. Wow.
I really don't want a guinea pig, but let's see what they say.
Denny pig.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not quite sure what the going rate is for 1,000 guinea pigs, but with a hefty valuation of 150 to 250 pounds, the Atlas stone could get Georgia her furry army.
So I'll kick it off at £20.
I think I'm going to go in at 50 quid, actually.
I'm really sorry, but my warehouse is upstairs, so I'm out.
In my mind, there's things I could do with it, but...
He doesn't do any of the work.
So while they're discussing, I'll go 60.
More money.
Oh.
I just don't know how I would move it where I am, the kind of...
Just say you're out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
My courier He'd probably never come round to see me again, so I think I'm going to bow out on this one.
The men just couldn't handle it, could they? Well, I'm always up for a challenge, so I will go 70 quid.
How many guinea pigs do you want?
200.
200?
Wow.
Well, I don't think 70 quid's going to buy 200 guinea pigs.
In that case, I better go to 80 for 200 guinea pigs.
I'm going to go 90 quid.
I'll go to 100.
Do an Ian and go 105.
Oh, for goodness sake. In that case, I go 110.
I'll go 120 then.
130.
She's giving the X sign.
Oh, the X sign. I'm going to go 135.
OK, I'm going to go 150.
Oh.
No, not enough for Georgia.
No!
200 guinea pigs.
Oh, OK, then 160.
Oh, for goodness sake. 170.
I'm going to go 175.
180.
I'll do 190.
210. Because it's 210 on there.
Wow.
Why do you want this so much?
How often do you get the opportunity to buy an Atlas stone for
know.
your his birthday present?
There's something else as well. Once he does get to #1, you've got the Scotland...
I'll sign it for you and everything.
OK, well, I'll go to 220.
The Scotland's strongest man, Atlas ball.
Yeah. This is your garden.
Stop this. Stop it.
230.
See, I just flew with my guinea pigs. How many?
How many?
A million. Oh. I think I'm going to go to 240.
250.
Really want that stone.
Right, OK, I think that Joe would really like this in the garden, wouldn't you? As much as I don't want to, I'm going to let him have it.
Right, so the question is, will £250 make it?
Absolutely, take it. It's
You need to get your guinea pig tokens out now.
Tell us how much Simon valued it at.
From 150 to 250.
OK, so...
About right then.
Not bad.
It went incredibly well. The stone was valued at 150 to 250, but I was expecting far less. And to come away with 250, we're buzzing, aren't we? Might actually get a guinea pig.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Joy
so
to
much.
meet you. Enjoy buying toys and hopefully guinea pigs.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right, thank you all. See you later. You coming?
I'll tell you a guinea pig next time.
Excellent.
Perfect. Are you going to wrap it?
Oh, it'd be lovely with a bow on it, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it's his birthday present. You can't not wrap it.
To celebrate what a great team we are, I've had these made. N and S. What do you think?
I don't know what to say.
We don't say anything. See you later.
Actually, it should be S and N.